Okay, so this is the site, and I would like to make some changes. Yeah, I would like to make some changes. The beginner, there are some changes that you can make. The thing is simple here. You'll have to make changes. Now you have edit page, you have edit with Elementor. So by default is you would say edit page, but no, we have to use Elementor. So Elementor is a plugin, a page builder that allows you to simply do drag and drop, change colors and everything. You understand? Customize is where Astra allows you to customize things like the logo, this thing here, it's called menu. You understand? I'll show you how to create a menu and link it to different pages. And we have emergency, that's some buttons here which is provided by Astra, and here also. So this footer, you usually have a footer on the website where wherever you go to any other pages, there's always something that is the same in all pages. It's called footer. And here you'd have the header, yes, where it has the logo, the menu, and that. So let's go back to our dashboard. So going back to a dashboard, it's easy. All you need to do is hover around here. You can decide to open link in a new tab to go to dashboard. That is it, dashboard. Now in the dashboard area, I just want to show you some basic things that you need to understand. Not just Astra alone, but other themes, when you install them, comes with other plugins. So you see there are new options here. Previously we did not have Elementor, we did not have WP form template. You understand? So Elementor comes with two menus, Elementor and template, and WP forms. WP forms is more like a form plugin. It allows you to create a simple form where the user can submit. For example, I believe the contact us page here, I don't know if there's a form, but if there is no form, the contact us page here, a form was imputed into it. But I think this particular demo may not have a form, but if it does, I'll show you how it works later. But the first thing first is understanding that when you start, new options come in. So our focus right now is Elementor. As a beginner, your focus is Elementor and appearance, customize. Those are your two options. Forget about the every other thing, because you are just building a simple website, nothing much. You don't even need a post right now, which is blog. You don't need that. So let's go to customize and see what is there for us. Sorry, customize. So you could come here, right click, open in a new tab if you want to, or you could come to appearance, customize. It depends. So whenever you want to access your website, in case you forget your URL to the admin area, you can just put your website name /WP admin. Yeah, that is it. So now on the customize area, there are different options it gives to you: site identity, menus, widgets, homepage settings, additional. So there are several options, but my focus is for you to know how to change some basic things like global. Global is where you have typography, heading, so typography, headings and body. So you can give it some presets means some things have been pre-designed for you, so you can actually see live preview as changes occur on the website. You understand? So I chose a different preset, it brought in a different one, you get. And in case you have your own custom, if you are just getting started, you can pick any of the presets you get. But in case you are someone who has a knowledge of how typography work, which is font, you could decide to change the body font, you understand, and the heading font. You can decide to do so. You see, you can change fonts and you can just explore these areas. You don't need to touch these other ones, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. You don't really need to. But a course cannot teach you everything in bits. So what you just need to do is explore for yourself how these things works. You have colors, you can change color and everything. So I implore you to explore. I want to see what you're able to do with these areas. You understand? Buttons, these are buttons. So it tells you how do you want the button. You see the button has changed to like appeal button, and if I choose this, the button also would change to a different kinds of button. So you can explore these options to teach you how your buttons should feel like on your website. You understand? So it's an assignment for you to explore, and we have several options which you should explore, you can explore. And our focus right now is the header builder. So header builder is basically where you add your site logo, which is site logo. You have button. This button get a quote, so you could put get a quote. You could put a URL. So if you want to get a quote to lead to contact us or somewhere, or maybe your WhatsApp, then you can put the link here. Any difficulty you experience, please do let me know. And we have HTML2. If you are you can use text. You see, this is it, emergency call. You don't need everything. So I can decide to clear and say I don't need it. It's, you see, you mustn't use everything you get. And you have a primary menu, which is this particular menu itself. It says configure menu. If you want to configure menu, it takes you to the menus areas to configure. So you have primary menu, which is the main one. Off canvas menu, primary menu. Off canvas menu, it's more or less for this. Off canvas is especially when you are using a mobile device. That is for the off canvas menu itself. And it also have footer builder. Footer builder, it's this, that's what it is. So you could edit some things. Let's say widget 1, this is widget 1. You could, of course, just tap on got it. You understand? You could edit widget 1. You could edit copyright. This is copyright. You get, so this is the widget 1, so you can easily change text. Like I said, it's good you just follow everything, just change address text, change phone number. You understand? So you can be editing all these widgets. So this is a Google Map widget. Now Google Map widget, well, you just have to, well, it's not easy to use for a Google Map widget. Or what you need to do is, if you notice, there's something that was copied, which is from Google Map. So there's an option on Google Map to embed. So you copy that code from Google Map and put it in here to show you this. So you mustn't need, you may not need it, but it's a good flexibility, or I would say it's a good flex for your user. It adds some kind of spices, you understand? So but anyways, you have social, so you could also decide to work on the social. You could put the URL, which is his social media addresses and everything here. So keep explore. I just want you to explore for yourself, explore these options. And another one I want to show you is homepage settings. Homepage settings, by default, WordPress has a homepage. Now you may create another page. Perhaps you want that to be your home page. All you need to do is come to here, select the page you want to be home page. That's it. Right now we don't need a blog, so we don't need to set up any kind of blog section. So if you feel you want to actually set a proper blog, then let me know, and I think I will create a free course on that. Yeah, I cannot, of course, just a simple video anyways. So that's it on that area, and that's it here. You can explore every other areas. Okay, site identity, I explained that earlier. Site identity is basically for site icons. You see this icon on my browser, you can see WordPress icon, WordPress icon. This is called site icon or fav icon, FAVICON, or fav icon. So you could change the icon to your own logo if you want to. And you have site title and logo settings, which it's good. Brand name, this is it. So you could change the logo to logo, and it depends on what you want to do. So just ensure that you, as a beginner, you choose a proper template that suits what you need first, so that when you want to make these changes, you will not be needing to make too much changes, just some few changes. So this is it on this area. I employ that you keep exploring more on this area to know how it works, but in reality there's only much I can teach you when it comes to these things. Okay, the next step right now is to go back to our dashboard. Yes, is to go back to our dashboard, and remember, whenever you make any changes, publish. If you do not publish, nothing ain't gonna happen. You just have to publish, else nothing will show. So I've published, so I can close this. I come back here. Now the next thing is, since you've understand the header, the footer, how things works in the customizer area, the next thing is to see how can we edit these pages. That's the question. How can we edit these pages? And that is where we'll have to deal with Elementor. Elementor, the world's popular page builder. So let's get started with Elementor in the next module on how to make changes to your own website. Yeah,